Clicked it, boys. I did the thing, and everyone's leaving. All right, at the
Everyone's
same,
gone.
So freaking sweaty.
the exact same moment. I mean, I kind of am too for some reason. And like,
Why is that a topic we're discussing?
Why wouldn't we discuss the amount of sweat that we have on our bodies? Isn't that the most fun topic to discuss?
Y'all are weird.
What we really should be discussing is why I still have a collared shirt on and haven't shaved. That's because
That is true.
church today, and apparently I forgot to shave. Because why not? I don't know.
Where
But
is
hello,
this
welcome to the stream. BNHA Lover says Re, Cactus says Hoy, and Roblox with Roleplays with Jackie says Hi! Hello all you people,
Hello.
welcome to L Stream. How's it going? Do you like the spooky theme? Hold on, let me set the
I did it.
let me
Spooky
set the
Oh
mood
my god,
real quick.
yes! That is
Wait, what I missed?
beautiful.
Wait, I missed this one.
I had to
Yo.
prepare that.
That actually gives me a couple ideas as far as just some things.
Does that work?
Max Spoop.
Yep.
I'm hoping that worked. Who knows? We'll see. Hello, I have arrived, says Hope Fuller. Howdy, there, says I'm a potato cough. Wow, all the people are here. Hello and welcome. How's it going? Glad you all are here for the stream. We've got a lovely spooky themed D&D
Wait,
today,
why did you
I
cross
guess.
out heroes?
Because it's... I don't know, I crossed it out because it's
We're the
murder,
boys,
bloody,
bro.
spooky day.
Yes, of course.
Myrtle says, my beautiful nerds! Hey Myrtle, welcome to the stream. What's up? Do you like the lovely art that I gave to Denise too?
Beautiful nerds all over the world.
Yes, I'm
Looking for something dumb to geek about. So yeah, glad to see y'all here. BNHA Lover says, commence the poking? Well, I have no one to poke. I can poke myself. That's all I can do. Apologies. Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm a potato cough says, I have candy. I'm ready for cavities, lol. Fun. Howdy, EJ. Folks here, says Cactus. Classic.
Folks here.
So, I guess we're waiting on Cassie, because she may or may not be coming. Today?
Yeah, I don't know. How
Should
about
we
I mute
wait?
and call her real fast?
Okay.
Sure, I'm
So I'll
gonna...
be right back.
Alright, I'll switch to 3 people for a moment. And
Alright.
in preparation.
I mean,
Oh.
just
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
that kind of call.
Alright.
Myrtle says, I'm so heckin' ready for this, taking notes for my girl Chrissy. Well, technically this is the 50 years ago stuff in terms of that campaign, so might not necessarily be helpful, but at least it's the same world. So, Hawk says, nerds. Wow, we have so many people here already,
Right
so
back at
early.
you, Hawk.
I'm impressed. What'd you say?
I said right back at you, Hawk.
Classic.
Wait, what are you talking about? It's like 50 years ago. What do you mean?
Yeah,
The Old Man Sake campaign, which is
It's not,
50
it's
years
not that
after.
one.
I know. I'm saying her campaign is 50 years after this one, so this is like 50 years ago
Oh.
from hers.
Oh,
Okay.
So
okay.
like it doesn't. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, I thought you were talking about what we were doing like right now. I was like,
It had me doing a perplex.
Okay, sorry. Hope Fuller
Right,
says,
okay.
"Oh, real quick, I got the chance to go to a Comic-Con yesterday for free because I'm in Cartoonist Club and we had both. Anyways, I won a free D&D dice, so I'm all in all a pretty fun day. That is awesome. That's really cool. Glad you got to do that. Sounds fun. Free D&D dice are definitely something I would be jealous of."
So I'm just gonna start because I didn't get a response, and if she shows up, then cool.
Yeet.
But you know, anyway,
Ah.
okay. All right, gents. Halloween
I'm
has come to the realm.
It's
Barrack
spooky
This
season,
is
boys.
Halloween.
It is
This
spooky
Halloween.
season. Barrack is holding a Halloween party in the Resistance base, but more specifically
Oh my
at the
gosh.
Crystal Tavern. Costumes are required. So, with that said, let's have everyone introduce what costumes they're wearing to the grand old party. So, let's start with Saphira.
Well, I'm assuming my daughters talked me into it, because, I mean, with Meltheus dead and, like, big, scary problems happening, not sure if I'd really be in the mood for, like, merrymaking and chillaxing, but, daughters talked me into it, so I am a mummy. Like, wrapped up in toilet paper, or, like, strips of cloth or something, bandages from the hospital wing, whatever I could find.
All right. And are they costumed as well?
Yes, yes. I'm sure you'd like to describe what they're dressed up as.
Okay, so yeah, I was.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Setting the mood.
I was gonna let you do that. Like you could kind of like control what they're.
I can
doing
control
if you
my
want.
daughters. Mwahaha. Sorry.
Well, okay.
This is how parenting is supposed to be
Well,
done.
basically, we have what was it? One was dressed as Dejargo.
Yes, one of the daughters is dressed as Uncle Dejargo, the house flutter, and
Right.
one of them is dressed as Kite, the floof.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The floof.
Great.
Beautiful.
Let's see. Sake.
Okay. So, Sake, being the smart guy that he is, thinks it's Christmas, not Halloween.
Beautiful.
So he is dressed up as none other than Santa Claus.
Yep, absolutely.
Good
So
job.
With, like full on beard and everything too.
Yes.
Does he have the belly? Well, of course he has the belly. Of course he has the belly. Okay. All right, Kite.
I am the one and only Barrick.
All right, so you have a little like helmet and shoes and everything.
Yes.
Nice. Alrighty.
I also try to tie my chin fur into like a little beard that resemble Barrick's.
Okay.
Respectable effort.
All right, so you all you know, kind of exit your room with the different costumes. I don't know if there's any certain way that you guys are reacting to each other. But yeah, you exit your room to just kind of notice each other's costumes. So.
Okay.
I guess like compliments back and forth, I would assume.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
It's the wrong holiday today there, buddy.
It's the only right holiday.
Are you drunk
True.
again? Is this just a constant thing with you?
Why is that even a question? He always is.
Okay, that's a fair point.
It's just eggnog. Like,
Okay, I've probably got like a daughter holding each hand. I'm assuming they're coming to the party as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, as you all exit your rooms and just sort of like look around in the hallway that you're now in, you see that Halloween is now in full swing in the base. There are cobwebs that line the hallways of the base with some spiders sitting in them here and there, and then as you're just kind of I guess you guys are kind of heading towards the party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just
heading in that direction.
begin walking that way.
Right.
Try to like reel Ruby back as she's like trying to vroom on down the hall.
Right. Yeah.
She was promised candy,
yeah.
and yeah, bad things happen when they get sugar. So.
So you guys are just like strolling down the hallway, and upon further inspection of like the decorations and stuff, you actually notice that like the spiders that are in the cobwebs are actually like real and like moving around. But they're just kind of like sitting in the webs.
I involuntarily
see...
almost shoot lightning at them. Okay.
Do it.
You also see some jack-o'-lanterns just kind of sitting on the floor, just lighting up the pathway. All the lights have been turned off, so they're just kind of lighting the way. And as you pass one of these jack-o'-lanterns on the floor, you just hear "Hello"
from the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, you turn to the jack-o'-lantern, and he's just like, "Hey there."
Hello,
Jeffrey?
who are you?
Maybe this isn't eggnog.
Maybe it's something a little stronger.
Wow. You're gonna have a conversation with the jack-o'-lantern.
I said, hello, who are you?
Well, my name's Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Jack as well. Yeah, we're all Jack.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
Are you just...
What a clever name.
Where'd you all come from?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't come up with it, but... Well, we just got made today, so...
I see, and who enchanted you to speak? That's not normal.
One of the common mages or whatever.
I see. A good use of their time.
Blonde elf with some nice hands and very just delicate precise cutting with the knife in order to make my eyes. So
Yikes.
yeah, she was very lovely.
That's
Has he fallen in love
quite
with
impressive.
this woman?
I mean, it's his
I
creator,
don't know.
it's his mother.
As a jack-o'-lantern, you just kind of get lonely sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you've experienced this quite a lot in the past 2 minutes of having been created.
Yeah.
Lots of feelings to go through.
I'm just kind of saying hello and people just walk by. It's kind of rude.
Well, if you'd like, we can carry you with us and you can see the party.
No, I'm good. I can't really dance anyway, so.
Fair enough.
Okay then.
Starlight, make sure you keep the stuffed giraffe away from the fire. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, it might not be a good thing to, hold anything flammable near me, because, well, kaboom.
Kaboom?
Yeah.
Not just foosh,
Yeah,
but
kaboom.
like explosion?
No, like little kaboom.
You have gunpowder in you?
Nope.
Do you just have an explosive temper? What am I gathering here?
Listen, I just became a jack-o'-lantern today. I don't know anything about fire, to be honest, but...
Alright, fair enough. Well, I guess we'll leave you to it. Thanks for welcoming us to the lovely party.
Yeah! So are you gonna go check the party out, or are you just gonna stay
I was in the process of like beginning to walk forward.
All right, cool. Yeah, bye. Yeah, and then as you're walking away, you hear him go, "Hello." Wow, so rude.
To someone else or just to himself?
Yeah,
okay.
to someone else. So as you're continuing down this hallway, as you get further, and you could see some bats hanging from the ceiling. So as
Why
you
do they have
start
to
to
use real decorations? Like, why? Whose idea was this? Who authorized the payment of our funds for this? We're gonna be getting bats out of our mine for weeks now.
You see people walking ahead of you, just sort of towards the party, and as they pass the bats, all of the bats come out of their like sleeping positions. They just poke out their heads and just go, "Ree!" and then go back to the sleeping mode.
What a sound.
Oh. Okay.
Also, as you're walking underneath, Sake, you feel
Bless you, Father.
you feel yourself get hit
Bless you.
by something warm and wet from above.
I don't want to know what that was. No.
You look up directly into a bat hanging there on the ceiling.
That's a yikes.
Nope.
Okay, as you're holding up your fingers, it flashes onto your fingers, and you realize that it's food.
What? Ew!
I gotta go.
Yikes.
So did he.
I'd like to go wash the crap.
And he
out
went.
The crap.
Just multiple pens at the same time.
All right, so you guys are finally traipsing along. I guess Sake is just trying to get the poop out of his Santa hair, and
Hey, Darcy,
honestly, it
welcome.
probably
How's it
blended
going?
in pretty well, but probably don't want to leave it in. But anyways, so you finally make it all the way to the tavern, and as you walk to the entrance of the tavern, you see that everyone's here. Tyra has already set herself up at the bar. She has on this dragon costume that doesn't really cover her face, but it's very dragon themed. Fernando has decided on a surfer outfit and is wearing nothing but his shorts. He flexes his muscles for two female elves who are giggling and admiring him. And Jerry has dressed Ruckus as a pirate ship, while he has himself dressed as a pirate captain with red sideburns and a red beard.
These are good references.
Moji is also here, dancing in the center of the floor, dressed as a witch. Po Lee, her familiars are tied up at the entrance, and you see that Jeffrey is here, and he is dressed as Forky, and is sitting in the corner.
Huck says, "We want more combat."
Did you say,
Yeah,
did you say Forky?
Forky,
Who's
The
Forky?
frick is that?
as in from Toy Story 4.
I haven't seen it yet.
The plastic.
Oh,
I've never
that.
seen it. I think it's a spork, right?
It's a spork, yes.
Okay, yeah, it's a spork. It's a spork with eyes and a face and everything.
Alright, so as soon as we come into the room, I'll kind of take a quick scan around and go, oh, and I'll cover my daughter's eyes. Don't look at Fernando. Let's go talk to Tyra over here, okay?
Nice. Okay, hold on. Well, let me finish explaining a little bit. You've also finally noticed Barrick at a table towards the back, and he's dressed as a coal miner, and he's very hard at work writing something on a piece of paper. So Forky doesn't exist in this universe. Well, it does now, huh? Okay,
Listen here.
all right.
As we're it's like Fernando. Are we walking by Fernando on our way towards Barrick?
No, they're all over the place.
All
this
over the
room.
place,
So
okay.
it's wherever you guys want to go.
Okay.
But I will say that Jeffrey kind of walks up to you and he's just like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
What's he dressed up as again? I already forgot.
Forky.
Forky.
Oh.
What the fork?
Oh, is that a character?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I just kind of, sorry, I just kind of, just couldn't really think of anything. So I just kind of went to Party Town and just looked at all the costumes they had, and it just seemed like, Forky was the best option. I could just throw it on and become a different person. It's kind of cool.
You did a fantastic job.
Yeah, thank you. I like your costumes too. Wait, I'm a little confused. Wait, Kite, did you not bring a costume?
No, I am
Wait.
Barrick.
Barrick, what are you talking? Wait, I'm confused. Wait.
I think I already walked off with my daughters to go talk to Tyra.
Okay, all right. So they just run off, and you're just like, wait. Oh, wait. Was that not like Kite and Dejargo? Wait. Okay.
No.
Wow. Really good costume.
Yeah, Kite's just very small now. Or
Wow,
Dejargo.
you got me.
I somehow shrunk.
You really just bamboozled me there. I'm gonna be honest.
I did
Wow.
pull a mirage. Gotta be honest with you.
All right. Well, we got drinks and food and stuff, and obviously there's like dancing and songs and music. So actually, I'm gonna play something. This is happening in the background while you guys are just talking about this.
Insert Apex Halloween OT.
Yeah, I guess
Not
I'll
ads though. So
I'll turn
one
off
moment.
my extremely
Not ads.
creepy
Not
actual
ads.
spooky music.
We love ads here.
Didn't know
Oh,
that this
yeah, I
was gonna
didn't
be a
realize you were
Halloween
playing-
party. Yeah, I was playing like dungeon
You can play
spooky
that.
scary.
Yeah.
But like nothing spooky type. Spooky scary
Scary
skeleton.
There's some background music. All right.
Gotcha.
So
What a weird Christmas song.
It's not Christmas.
The
So
sake
he's just-
before
so
Christmas.
Jeffrey's just kind of like, yeah, so you can like go hang out with
Hey, thanks for following,
whatever.
Krabby Abby. I appreciate it.
you can hang out with me too if you want. That's cool. Or not. That's fine too. I get it.
That's so depressing.
You guys are just bopping all the
We're just like,
We're rattling our bones.
So
Is this the remix or something? What's happening?
Yes.
Oh,
Are you guys gonna So where are you guys gonna go? Like you guys
Oh.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna get some more of this eggnog. This is some good stuff.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. There's a lot of good drinks at the bar and stuff, so yeah, you go hit that up.
I'm heading towards the food and drinks. Thank you.
Yeah, I would probably say that's near where Fernando is. He's like right in front of the
Okay.
table.
staying away
Please
from
enjoy
there.
this thing, Hawk sent me.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my
my
god, I
goodness.
hate that.
The
think
memes
I
are
got
back. Yes, Hawk. We've
Alright.
missed you.
Oh, Huck sent me what Jeffrey looks like costume-wise, because apparently it's somewhat. This is actually a real-life costume.
Wait, what? Why
Yeah,
would
it is,
anyone
right?
make that?
Literally-
This is a real thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's horrifying. I didn't need that, Hawk.
Okay.
You said Fernando was on the way to.
No, he's like right in front of the food
beside
table.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just getting admired by these 2 elves over in front of the food table. Saphira, what do you think?
Saphira leads her 2 daughters, Starlight, who's dressed up as Dejargo, and Ruby, who's dressed up as Kite, towards the Tyra, who's dressed up like a dragon, you said?
Yeah, and she's sitting at the bar.
Mm-hmm. And
So I guess you and Sake are kind of going to the same place.
well, we're staying away from Fernando, but we're going. We're trying to just admire Tyra's outfit and.
No,
like,
you and
compliment
Sake
her
are going
costume.
to the bar. Okay.
Okay.
Kite is going to
Okay,
the
gotcha,
food
gotcha,
table
gotcha.
where
Where Fernando is. Okay.
All right, so let's pick up with Kite then. So you walk over and start getting food at the food
Yes.
table.
As I'm walking over, before I get any food or drinks, I'm gonna shoot some finger guns at Fernando with a wink.
He just he stops flexing for a second. He just goes, yeah, and just kind of shoots it back at you. Gives you a little wink.
There's
And
my
then,
wing fox.
goes back to flexing for these 2 elves. So I guess you just sort of like walk around him to get to the food.
Yes.
All right, what are you grabbing at this food table?
What food do we have here?
Yeah,
This is a good
Do I need to
question.
roll perception for this?
This is a good question.
sure.
Okay, I didn't know if that was necessary. I gotta pull out the dice generator. I got a. Wait, hold on. I gotta add something first. I got a 7. There we go.
Yikes. Okay. Well,
Nothing looks tasty.
yeah. I mean, you got some. Nah, it's fine. You got some candy apples, some actual candy. You got some chicken and meats and such. And even like
Bro,
some
you're making me
barbecue type
hungry.
food, like some burgers, pizza, hot dogs, all that kind of stuff.
You're making me hungry. Stop.
Yo,
Yeah,
pigs
I
in
know.
a blanket? We talking pigs in a blanket?
Sure, yeah. Pigs in a blanket
Oh.
is definitely there. Oh, there's an ad. Nice.
Nice.
My
hate
favorite.
Uh,
What? You don't like
wait,
ads?
what
Ads
is-
are my favorite.
the people that are running the music in here, are they using Spotify?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
okay,
ads
okay.
for get your fresh crystals, it's mine straight from the ground.
No, this is a full on. This is a full on dwarf that is like hooked up to.
Singing.
No. He's literally hooked up to some sort of like magical DJ table.
Oh, Max
where he's
DJ.
literally,
I got it.
he's spinning it.
Yo, can he like spend some of the Apex Halloween official soundtrack? Yo, because it
Wrong game.
All right, yeah, you put in a song request for Apex Halloween.
Ah. We'll be right back for a moment.
You find that.
I've been spookified, murdered.
Hold on. Shumi, you're gonna appreciate this new meme I got.
Okay. I can't see that. Hold on.
But then you remember you a snack.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Did you just crab rave that Sake is covered in bat poop? Is that what I'm seeing in the chat right
Maybe,
he did that a
maybe.
while ago.
You know, maybe.
now? Yeah, I know.
Do you need help getting the music, Stuart? Because
No, I have it pulled up. I'm just waiting until the next song because that's what a DJ would do.
oh, okay.
'Cause I'm smart.
No, intelligente.
Yeah. Except there's no story going on right now because DJ left. So, all right. So you got your food. Where are you sitting?
Is there even a place to sit?
I mean, yeah, there's tables. There's tables everywhere.
I'm gonna do as I normally do at every party I go to: is hover around the food table eating. That's
Nice.
how I am.
Yeah. So you're basically positioned where Fernando is, essentially.
Okay.
Because he's just standing right in front of the food table. So,
Got it.
so you like striking up conversation with him at all, or just?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the
Watch
delay.
his-
No, I am
his
hard
muscles.
focused on my food.
All right. Yeah, you are just wolfing
Food
it
is
down.
priority.
And he just hears you like just scarfing all the food down. He just like kind of like turns around. He's like, little, tiny barrack.
Tiny bear.
Why are you wolfing all of the food down?
Hello.
Yes, of course. I understand.
I'm hungry.
I think. Well, carry on. I'll just be over here, flexing my beautiful form. All right. So we're gonna hop over to Saphira, the kids, Sake, and Tyra.
I have another hawk meme. I would like to say this
great.
is both an attack on me. It feels like this is an attack on me because
The
this is
party
literally
attending a party.
Food table talking to people. A fair
literally.
point.
me, though.
I only hover. I only hover.
Mm-hmm.
Camera.
Well, all right.
Hawk, how did
You
you
know-
make that so fast? Hold up.
He literally
What-
makes them so quickly. It's unbelievable.
What was that? You just have like. Oh my.
He just has so many like meme defaults, and then he just slaps text on it really fast.
Yeah, look at that.
Tiny bear. Classic.
I didn't say tiny bear. I said tiny
I know he said tiny Barrick.
Yeah.
Let's do mock it.
All right. So as I'm leading the girls up to the bar with Tyra, I guess
Girls to a bar?
Okay, yeah, this is amazing.
my daughters. My dad. Did you guys hear my dad?
Yes.
Did you hear it, Stu?
Did he just ask about your
That's a very
daughters?
good
No,
point.
he
That's
said
a-
you're leading girls to a bar.
Oh. Oh my god.
No such deed
Anyway.
in this house.
My mummy costume is like dragging a little bit, like strands of linen or whatever, and one of the daughters just steps on it. I'm like, ah, like,
Mhm.
hello. What's your name? You have a very nice costume. Look at that. It's like us. It's a worse version of us.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
kidding.
whoa, that was a
I'm
subtle
joking.
Very thrown.
Did you not? Hold on. I'm
We've
trying to
never
remember
met
my
her
freaking
before.
voice for her. Yes, you have.
No.
I met her.
Malthus met
I don't know if
her. Saphira never met her.
Ah, I see. Okay. Great.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
bought.
Well, I mean, maybe she saw her as she was coming in to the Paladins base, but like never really talked to her.
I don't think.
Right, yeah, okay,
I don't think it's ever been combo.
All right. So. Okay. Yeah. She just So you walk up and she just says, did you have accident in bathroom?
Oh, nice. Gross,
What
my
is
dude.
this? What is this?
Straight thrown right back.
I don't understand what this is.
Well, you know the people in the southwest, I think, of this this continent. They used to, like, thousands of years ago, they would mummify their dead, or like many thousands of years ago, they would mummify their dead, and that's what I am. I'm one of them, but I'm alive again. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
It's a mummy.
I'm
I'm a mum and I'm a mummy, so I thought it was
I
fitting.
do like the girls' costumes. They're very enjoyable. Let's see.
Good save. Good save.
Elephant monk and
Furry.
of some sort. An orc vorpin. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you like the fire?
Yes, it's very cool. What can you, like, describe the costume in a little more detail?
Yep. Hold on.
Yes, I can throw some shade.
I don't remember you saying anything about fire. Is she like actively fire or something?
No. Well, she's just saying fire because.
She is now.
Because she's dropping a fire mixtape.
Okay, well, it's kind of,
Problem.
it's sort of like, she has, like, the ears of the dragon, sort of like the wings, kind of, from her face, right? And then, she has, like, dragon dragon scale armor, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Kind of like scale
and-
mill.
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much. And it's just, like, got kind of, like, spikes going down the legs. It has like an emblem of like fire, or sorry, an emblem of a dragon on the middle.
Blessed.
makes a
me.
meme. The stream.
I have another one though. He sent me another.
Jeffrey is the best costume to be. Change my mind.
Change my mind. Yeah.
Classic.
All right.
So, are you gonna do anything like reaction-wise for the daughters, or am I in control of the daughters as well as me? I'm not sure really who's in control of them.
I can do that. They're sort of like inspecting the costume.
Mhm.
You see one of the girls like looking at the spikes on the legs, and she's like about to touch it.
Be careful.
Stab you.
Like pull her back, I guess. And,
well, I don't know how actually spiky those are, but given the live bats and stuff, I wouldn't take my chances.
Yeah. She's just like, Mommy, those look like real spikes.
They
so
might
cool.
be. Be careful. People are crazy around here. This isn't like trick-or-treating back home. This is
the ears of the
weirder.
dragon. Okay.
It has the ears of the dragon. I don't know what I'm saying.
And yeah, so Sake, you're also sitting there at the bar, and you've just
Myrtle, I guess.
another eggnog. And
Oh, is it not actually eggnog?
Oh,
Well,
whoa.
I think maybe in my head, like he thinks it was eggnog, but then he like got drunk. Like, oh, this got something in it. I think that's what's going on in his head.
right.
Well, wacky flavor.
Bartender, another one with the same stuff in it.
Another one.
Please. Another.
Yeah. Exactly. And so Tyra turns
Violent.
instead, and she's just like, "What do you realize what time it is?" Oh, my bad.
What?
We need to get out of here. Oh no! Too many spooky monsters in here. This is a very dangerous room.
Okay.
Sweating.
Sorry. Okay. I hate that you recommended me Apex Halloween music. It's not working anymore.
Is Paladins. Oh, my cat has left me. I'm sad.
This is Paladins.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
Wait, we got it.
Ah,
Nice.
classic.
All right, continue. Sorry.
So, what was Tyra saying? I didn't.
She was like, "What? You realize what holiday it is?"
I think he's drunk.
Yeah,
It's
but like it's a party, so I'm gonna drink.
No, not the drink, the costume.
Listen, I thought it was Christmas. Sue me.
Right.
anyone soon.
Yes. I'm just going to continue drinking if that's all right.
So don't let me stop you.
Turns away and just sort of like sips more on a drink, and so yeah. And then Kite, we're back to you, and you see just a little bit off to your left. You see Barrick stand up from sitting at the table, and holding the papers out in front of him. He looks very shocked, and he runs over to you, and he looks at he just like first he like runs up to you, and he's like, "Oh my." Hold on. I gotta get Derek's voice again.
That sounded like Tom.
Yes. I got it.
I want to ask you to do something
Right.
needlessly complicated that I give you no details for.
Exactly. Kite. Kite. Something has happened. I need your help. And then he like sees her costume. He's like, "Why?"
Why?
I'm just gonna giggle slightly.
Hey, why did you do so many other things?
Your annoyance pleased me.
Is that a microaggression?
Yes.
Push him to score like
Oh my
this.
god. Okay. All right. He's just like, right. Anyway.
See if I let you use
so
my
I
vending
noticed-
machine again.
I did a certain number of Apex D&D.
Oh,
Pathfinders of the Realm. Absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
But, so he just like looking at his paper. He's like, "Well, I ordered the food. I got the food. well, we got the decorations and everything, and obviously we have the drinks and such, except for one very important drink.
An extremely complicated task for no reason.
What do you-
This is just Barrick's MO. He's like, things are too normal. We need to make things complicated. Barrick's
Listen,
mind, 900 IQ play.
I have a guy. I have a punch guy basically, and he usually makes the best punch.
Is this punch
every
or
year.
punch?
This is an annual punch, and it is the life of the party. But for some reason, he didn't send the punch this year, and he's not here at all. So well, do you have your people with you? I can't tell who's who in here, but you know, are they here? Did they come? Or
Has an IQ of
They are
7,000.
here,
Can't
yes.
figure out what is underneath a paper
I'm gonna-
costume.
I'm gonna point to Sake. Sake got confused.
he turns. Yeah, he turns. He goes, oh.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
That makes sense. All right,
And
well, let's head over
Saphira
there.
and,
And then
her
he
kids
bumps
are
into a
over there.
potted plant.
Yeah. So
Apologizes to
he
it.
just starts like booking it towards the bar, and he
Mhm.
walks up.
Meanwhile,
And he just,
Saphira's
like,
scanning
taps
the
on-
room, trying to look for anything that would be like kid related, like fun games or in the tail
Mhm.
on the spider. Or I don't know. Whatever would be kid friendly. Not
Yeah, as you're-
just
as you're-
shielding eyes from Fernando as I go.
As you're looking around, you see a dwarven coal miner just walk up to you, and then you're like, you're like, why?
Hawk, please send me the like actual screenshot of that, please.
Oh,
I need
Lord.
the-
Why?
Okay, that's what this is. Okay, I was concerned for a
the
second.
bang bang.
Mhm.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Okay, so as you're scanning the room, you see this coal miner walk up, and then you're like, wait, that's Barry. And so he's just like, oh, hello. And then he like taps on Sake's shoulder to like get your attention.
Hello
Hey.
there. Do you need something?
I'm Santa Claus.
Yes,
I-
yes, you're Santa Claus. We all know.
Do you
Hey
realize?
kids, you want to ask Santa
Halloween?
Claus while we're at it? If you want anything.
This is not Christmas. This is Halloween. There's
I mean,
spooky
we may
things
as well
everywhere.
knock it out.
Real
It's
big
2
on
months
little
away.
dog is this year.
yeah.
All right. Well, I need your full attention. I need your help.
Oh, what's
Okay,
new?
so, my punch guy, right? Wasn't able to make it, and
I can help.
punch. Not that kind of. It's sort of expected of us to make the punch and have the punch be here, and obviously it's not here. So people might get upset very soon. So we want to prevent that. Obviously, we don't want everyone,
Thank you, Hawk.
you know.
People
a
take
little
their
upset.
parties very seriously around here, it seems.
Yes, we throw the best parties. It's obviously.
Oh. So that's why you lost the war
we're
against the
just-
magistrate. I mean, what?
We do that. Moving on. And so this gentleman, basically, well, he's a doctor of sorts, and he specializes in brewing, and obviously brewing potions and punch. But
heard
for
potions?
some reason, he hasn't, really answered any of my messages. He's sort of off on his own. So, but he is close by, and I think you guys can just go over there really quickly and get the punch from him or bring him here to make the punch. Either way,
And
sounds
pardon me for interrupting, but why can't you do this yourself? I have 2 daughters to look
really
after
good.
here. I can't leave them unattended in this crazy house, especially not
well. I
with
mean, I'm
certain unsuitable, child-unfriendly things around here.
well. I'm sort of the
Stares at Fernando.
the
Yes.
organizer per se. So I have to make sure that the food is kept full and available, and the drinks are stocked, and I have to stock the snacks and the candy, and I have to make sure that the decorations don't mess up. If anything happens with the decorations, I have to repin them up or get someone to re-enchant them or whatever it
Oh
is.
yeah, speaking of that, I
it's just-
think one of your bat decorations is leaking. You might want to check that out. At least one, maybe more than one.
I told Regalia not to make the pooping one. So...
Yikes!
All right. Well, I will deal with that.
This isn't the first year this has happened.
There's a lot of stress that comes with making a Halloween party happen and go off without a hitch. So I will need you all to run over there and deliver the punch if you could. There shouldn't be any trouble. I mean, he's a long-time friend. You should just be able to just hop over there and make the punch and come right back. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Is Kite standing here with us now, or is he still standing where he was?
Yeah. He brought him over,
Okay.
essentially.
So I'll be like, well, can you just have the drunk go over Can you have Kite lead the drunk over there, and you guys can take care of it, and I'll stay here with my daughters, or...
I can go on my own. Where am I going?
You're not going on.
That's why... Okay.
I mean, do
But
you
someone
really
needs
think
to look after my
man
daughters.
falls over that the little fox person can carry him?
Okay, wow, first off, rude.
I mean, I've been nerfed, so my strength modifier is now 0, so...
That gets so scientific.
I wouldn't exactly be able to help either. I'm
Well,
joking, but yeah.
All right. All right. Well,
I'm willing to go help out, but I definitely do need someone to watch after my daughters and to hopefully entertain them with something, well,
I'm sure Fernando will help
child-friendly.
with that.
Okay, no.
No. No.
I'm not sure I'm even comfortable being in the same room as him, okay?
Are you talking about this in character? I would assume.
Yes, I'm saying.
Okay. And Barrett just goes, "What are you talking about?"
Santa Claus but drunk, Barrack but a furry, Mummy but a dragon.
Nice.
Brilliant.
But yeah, he just Barrett just looks confused for a second, and then he like turns around and goes, Fernando, we've talked about this. Put on a shirt.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Sorry, he gets a little
How did he respond? I really want to know.
He just goes you just see him from like across the room. He's just like and yeah, so Barrett pulls out a map and he's just like he like points to it and just kind of shows you like where you are in relation to it. He's just like, you won't need to travel that far. It's just right here, just north of the base. On a little hill just behind the town. So you should be good to just stroll over there and take care of everything. Just come right back as soon as you can, and hopefully you'll be able to save the party.
All right.
Save the party?
Sure.
And also at the end, we do have a costume contest, so be sure to get back for that.
BRB gonna fetch dinner. All right, see how.
What's the prize?
What's up?
What's the prize for the contest?
Well, the prize is Yep, still gotta figure that out.
Of course.
Yep, that's on my to-do list. Should be able to come up with it by the time you get back. So, I'll go back to my writing now. And he grabs his papers, goes to sit back down. I don't know why I sent a plus in the chat. Ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, please send plus in chat. Thank you.
Plus,
To pay our
plus.
respects.
Thank God. All right, so you guys just sort of are you guys going?
Huh, I wonder what the magistrate are doing tonight. Probably not this.
I mean,
we see Grand Magister Karn just in a room by himself, just drinking some tea. And he's just like he takes out a mask and he puts it on. It's just like a Dracula mask, and he's just like. All right, so you guys travel to this.
What did I do with my daughters? Am I bringing them with me?
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's up to you. Are you?
I mean,
bringing-
it should not be dangerous.
I mean, still. Okay.
Maybe they want to.
You've been told it's
adventure.
not.
Okay,
gonna be
I'll
dangerous.
bring the daughters along. All right, we're gonna go on an adventure, a field trip
Oh
of
my
sorts.
God, my
This
dog's trying to break.
we're gonna
in.
go
Hold on.
trick or treating, kind of. but apparently we're going to get Punch. I don't
see
know why.
Puptail.
What'd you say?
I see Puptail.
Puptail?
Yeah, she just walked in.
Cute.
They're like, they just go, yay, we're going trick or treating.
Sure, you'll definitely get some candy at the end of this, I'm sure.
Oh, right, and they just like run out of the room.
Well, don't forget your giraffe. Okay.
All right, so they, you know,
Adventure
finally,
is out there.
you finally get to the hill where the laboratory supposedly sits on top of, and as you climb this hill, you kind of spot the building just kind of looming at its height on top of this hill. You see cobwebs just kind of covering the outside of it, and it has like rot and cracks like formed in various places all over the exterior of the building. And you see
Is it
the
lightninging
miniatures
and
that line... What?
Is it lightninging and thundering?
Absolutely, yes.
Thundering and frightening, very, very frightening.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
You see the lanterns
Yeah.
that are like hung on the outside of it, just kind of glowing, kind of softly, as if they haven't really been tended to recently. And the front door, as you finally arrive at the front porch, it appears very dusty, and there's just like a knocker. There's no doorbell or anything. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm the tallest. I'm probably the only one who's in a fit state to reach it, so I'll just knock, knock, knock.
You knock on
Be
the
quiet,
door.
Sky. I can out lightning you.
You knock on the door, and you just hear on the other side,
Who is it?
It's Saphira and her daughters. We're here.
trick or treat!
Okay. We're here for Punch, for Barrick.
What?
I don't know what we're
I don't
doing.
have candy. I don't have candy. I'm
Barrick
not
sent
giving
us
away any candy.
for Punch. That's all I know.
Oh, punch. Yes. Oh. I'm gonna have to change the reminder on Siri. I totally forgot. It didn't even go off. It didn't remind me to put the ingredients in. All right. Hold on.
What's
And
Siri
then you hear,
stand
like,
for?
You hear like 6 locks be unlatched, just like.
Item.
And then the door just kind of creaks open, just like.
I thought I was
And,
paranoid.
In front of you, you see this very old scientist with a full-on like lab coat, and he's got like these tiny little glasses, and he's got kind of a long nose that kind of arcs forward, and pretty much all of his hair is gone except like some white tufts in the back. And he just he opens the door and he just says,
Right. Yes. Well. Oh. Is that you, Barrick?
No, it's I'm not Barrick. Even though I am dressed as him, I am not Barrick.
Huh. Okay. Well. Well, come on in.
and he
And then
just sort of
Starlight's like,
opens-
I'm an elephant.
Just like, yeah, that's very nice. That's great. Please, just come on in. Make yourselves at home. I don't often bring guests in, but I kind of need to explain the situation. I would rather not be on my porch explaining it because one of my neighbors have a habit of just watching me, and it's kind of weird. And I would rather just come in here and
That doesn't
go and
sound
talk with
normal.
you all. So
That sounds like a bit of a problem. Probably lowers the real
So
estate
don't-
value just a tad bit. I know all about that.
I mean, I have candy.
Oh yes, that would be
Just
lovely. My daughters have been wanting some candy. Ruby,
Great,
no,
yeah,
no,
I
don't.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
normally give it away.
It's not your
usually
house.
just-
What'd you say?
I don't normally give away candy. It's usually just for me. But sure, yes. I'll make an exception. In this situation. So
Okay.
Let me go get it. What do you like? Reese's candy corn?
They're fine with whatever, as long as it's not
Caramels.
like laboratory experiment or anything.
Caramel corn? Caramel candies?
they'll pipe up and be like, I like
Maybe some
Snickers.
silly string? It's not candy, but it's sort of a Halloween thing.
Did you say silly string?
Yes.
That's not edible.
Well, yes. I said it's not candy, but it's a Halloween thing that you can do, and well, you know,
Just
and toilet paper. You know, that's
whatever
a
you have
Halloween
is
thing, I
fine.
think.
What?
I have plenty of that. That's fine. Okay. Just bring
Yes,
whatever
yes, yeah,
candy you have.
I was
It's
going
fine.
to ask, but I didn't want to make it too,
We're only
personal
here
or
for the punch,
getting your
to be
business.
honest.
All right. Well, yes. Everyone, file in. We just sort of like gestures everyone in.
Okay. Is it raining as well, or just lightning and thundering? By the way.
It
I'm
is
wondering if I'm
starting
wet.
to rain. Yes.
Okay.
It is. It's just like sprinkling a little
Mhm.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
The dark and spooky night.
Doing me a fear.
Mm-hmm.
bit. So you
spy
you,
while eating
you
popcorn.
walk
and
in.
watch these-
You walk into this the foyer essentially of this laboratory, and you see off to the right he has some sort of living room, essentially where just chairs and a coffee table and a nice fireplace, and he just sort of like gestures you all to sit down at it.
Wait, Ruby, stop! This is not your house. Don't go running off and touching everything. This is not. Okay.
So he
I'm
just
making a
says,
list.
Yes,
She
would-
kind
would
of
you all
quiets
like,
down.
do you want like some tea or maybe some just something to drink or just a cup.
Well, my girls are more of juice drinkers themselves. I would just prefer water, perhaps coffee if you have it.
I'm alright.
Yes,
I don't want it.
I do have coffee. Well, I'll need to call my assistant really quick. Garfield, please come in here. And
Please tell me it's Orange Cat.
What day is
You
it? Is it a
see-
Monday?
you see a flying monkey enter the room with a vest and a red vest and a red little what type of hat is it?
Fez?
Frick? It's like a fez hat. Yes, thank you.
Best.
A fez hat, and he has
It's a boo.
wings. They're very majestic wings. He flies on in carrying this plate, and it has like cups on it, and he flies in. And he says, "Yes." The
Mommy, look at the
the,
monkey boy! Wow.
scientist just says, "Hey, this one would like some coffee. I would like some tea, and the kids, of course, including the barrack, would probably like some candy." So,
What?
and he just says,
Okay.
"Who's the barrack?"
Me, I am the
I
bear.
do need monkey wings.
The one with the helmet. Just goes coffee, tea, candy. That's it. Okay, I'll get it. And he
And
just
some milk
flies,
and cookies.
and then he flies right back in. He's like, okay, and then like flies right back.
Hey, Jeremy, if you drink
And,
milk, I hear it clears all potion effects, so you'll probably get undrunk. It'll be fine.
Great, yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, this is Minecraft now.
Mhm.
So he turns back to you all and he says, "All right, I forgot to explain, introduce myself and make your acquaintance. My apologies. My name is Dr. Frank. Hello, it's good to meet you."
Very nice to
Nice.
meet you as well. I'm Saphira.
Puts his hand out.
These are my two daughters, Starlight, the elephant, and Ruby, the fluffy Vulpin creature.
Yes.
Creature.
So
I'm a furry! I don't know what
about
that
this
means!
and I see you have Santa with you. I'm not really sure why. That's kind of out of season.
I don't know if I know why
Guys.
either.
That's Sake, he's drunky and he is confused.
That
Merry
explains a lot.
Christmas.
I'm not so think you drunk I am,
Is
Mossifer.
that eggnog? That looks
What'd
like
you say?
eggnog. Is that eggnog?
Yes and no.
Fair point.
I think it's Spike
and
Nort,
you
I'm not
are
sure.
The
I
furry
am Kite.
okay, yes. Should be easy to remember
No,
since you are the same
I
size
know.
as one.
Oh, shit, it's
He just says, sorry. So about this punch, I had put it on my calendar and I was prepared to make it.
I just some things came up, and I'll explain it in due time. I'm still in the process of working on it, but if you don't mind, I might need your help making the punch while I'm finishing up my experiment, if you will.
Or we could wait here. We could wait in a sort of punch line.
Yes. Do you do this all the time?
I make mom jokes. All right, I try. Just okay, just
All
like.
Not as good as dad jokes, but still as painful.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
they hit different.
well, if you have some sort of cooking or, well, not essentially cooking, but brewing skills, that would be beneficial.
Yes, I can help. I have made
yes.
plenty of things in the kitchen. However, my children are very hyped up. They're very excitable. If you don't have them watched, they will probably tear down your house or mess with your laboratory or something. So we'll need to watch them.
Yeah, that would be not good. I'm sure the candy will provide them with the entertainment that they need, or no?
No. And they're like, oh yeah. And I'm like, oh. The last thing they need is more sugar.
Satisfy their jittery needs.
You mean
Well,
your?
Well, how about this? I'm sure that Garfield could keep them entertained. I don't know if they like small animals, but he is a small animal. So if you want to, someone to entertain him, then as soon as he's done, making the cookies, milk, and wow, you really are Santa. Okay. All right. Yes, and the coffee and candy. As soon as he brings it in, I'm sure he'll be fine with entertaining your kids while you make the punch.
They would certainly be entertained by Monkey.
He should know to bring the coffee to my my lab. Wait, was it you that wanted coffee? It was you that wanted coffee. I'm getting confused. Sorry.
It wasn't my first preference, but I'll take coffee.
He'll bring the tea. He'll bring the tea to my
Don't
my
spill
lab.
the tea. Be careful.
I still have experiments to work on. But,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
He just sort of
what I
flies
do.
right back in. And he says, "Here's the stuff," and he just sort of like takes the coffee and hands it to you. He says, "How much cream and sugar?"
Hands it to who?
You.
I thought I was getting coffee, but all right.
Yeah, I handed you coffee.
Listen,
He said tea. He said it hands me tea.
Coffee.
He said coffee.
Oh my gosh.
I'll just take it this way.
box.
It's fine. Thank you.
You drink it black?
You got a problem with that?
No problem. It's not my taste.
Maybe I will take a little bit.
Anyway, here's your tea, sir. And he gives it to the doctor, and he just sort of stands up and says, "All right, well, I'll go back to my experiment." Yes, I forgot. And he like sets down his tea, fishes in his pocket, and he pulls out a piece of paper, and he hands it to you, Kite. And he just says, "Here's the oh god, what was that voice? Here's the here's what you'll need to make the punch, and then all you'll need to do is stir it together. I have a giant bowl in there already. I just didn't get the ingredients together and make it, But anyway, here's what you need. I'll be in my lab, and as soon as you're done, just report to Garfield here, and he'll let you know where my lab is, so you can join me in experiencing the experiment once I'm completed. Once I have completed it. Sorry, all the hours in the lab really gets to my just basic use of the English language. So anyway,
My life.
enjoy the candy, and I will be in the other room. And he kind of shuttles off, and the girls are just like, "Candy!" And they just reach up.
You guys are allowed to have one
bowl.
piece for now, and you can save
And
some for later.
They
okay.
both look up at you with two fistfuls each.
Oh no.
And they're just like,
You can just like see the
Wait.
stress. I'm just like, oh.
but why?
Okay, you can have one piece
Like-
now, and you can have another piece later tonight during the same party, and then later we'll say bring the rest home, and you can have some as the days go by instead of just eating it all at once, because that would be crazy. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Remember, it's
And
just
you
like
see-
how
you
we
see,
save our
like,
money.
the younger one like puts one fistful or like puts one fistful back, and then like the other fistful save for like one piece, like puts it on the bowl.
Mhm.
And then you can see the older one just like put forward one fistful, and then she's like kind of like subtly like putting the other one in her pocket. As she like she's
You
like,
better
she
watch
takes out one fistful.
Sake notices.
It's
You better watch out.
like-
Oceana says, "So where's the wifey in this story? I am the wifey right now. I'm playing.
am the
playing
wifey.
as my previous character's wife. So I am my own wife. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
I am my own wife.
Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry Springer.
Oh, I thought you meant Jerry from Paladins.
All right.
Well, at least
So,
I'm relieved that this doctor seems fairly normal. I was kind of afraid that we'd get to this spooky mansion and there would be a vampire here that would just tell us to go and then possess me and have me smash Traz into oblivion again.
So sorry.
Right?
He,
Am I gonna get my milk and cookies?
yeah, sorry. I was about to explain that. So Garfield takes a plate of cookies and he just hands it towards you along with the milk. He's like, "Here you go. I don't know that I'm super a fan of cookies or milk or any of that kind, but have you tried donuts?"
Yeah, but this is fitting for my costume.
True.
I'm
Yeah.
Santa.
Okay. Well,
I just imagine Saki going that. Hey, Garfield, like,
he just says, well, hey kids, have you ever taken a ride around a big giant laboratory? And they just say, no. He's just like, well, come on. And
What
he just
kind
like
of ride
grabs
is
them
it?
by the collars and just starts flying off.
Wait, hold on. Can I roll to attack this monkey?
It's not happening.
No.
Oh my.
You think I'm just gonna let my kids get?
He's being very safe with them. He's not going too fast.
By the way, are these
What
candies
school is
individually
it?
wrapped or whatever?
What?
By the way, are these candies like individually wrapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotta protect the childrens.
So anyways, so he flies off with them, and
Am
you
I
guys are
just okay with this? Okay.
you guys
If
kind
the
of
story
noticed,
needs
Yeah,
it.
you kind of notice off to the left, like an open door, and you see like
Loves no- sorry.
the sink of the kitchen and some cabinets and stuff, so you can tell that that's like the kitchen over in that direction. So
Okay.
Okay, I will attempt to forget my worries as I'm hearing the joyful cries of monkey shenanigans happening, I guess. Probably accompanied by several crashes and fires, bursts, and ice bursts, and whatever else happens. EJ as a mom is so pure. I am best
yeah,
mom.
and you just randomly hear some like glass shatter, and
Oh.
and you just hear, "We're fine."
That is not... That's a Yankers.
Hey, do you have any healing potions on you in case we need emergency medical
I
treatment?
do. I have several.
Okay, then they'll be fine. We'll just get this punch, and then we can go back to the party.
Yep.
I swear,
Okay.
if Barrick doesn't get his organization together, I'm going to just have an aneurysm at some point.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, I'm going to freaking dehydrate so quickly. I just ran out of water, so.
I did too. Let's all go have a water break.
Actually. All right, quick pause after the monkey broke something.
Alright, I'll be right back. Entertain the stream, people who are remaining. I'm sorry for
Boo.
ducking under. This is the only way I can leave.
I did my best.
Did she act scared?
No, I went like this.
What I don't have. Oh, I see.
Like that.
Ooh.
Woo! I see a puppy. I think that's a puppy. Might be
What?
a cat. Stu's
Who?
dog?
That's probably Stu's dog.
Yeah. So peeps, what are your plans for Halloween? What are you gonna dress up as? You got any parties or trick or treating going on? What's good? Shroom dance.
Yes, I agree. Shroom should dance. Very majestic. I love it.
I hate that.
I hate that.
Oh boy.
I beat Stu. Ha!
Beach too.
I beat Stu.
Okay,
Pink
Dwight.
fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on
Jumping in
rainbows.
rain. I don't know the lyrics.
He is beauty, he is grace.
He is for me. Hawk, make that a meme, please. Think.
Water break sounds like a potty break. Or like, you know, giving birth, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Excuse me, Ma?
Oceana
Doing a
Sky
nani?
says, my feet smell, and Joycey says, what do they smell?
Ah!
Classic.
I'm laughing.
BNHA says, I'm going to be Deku for Halloween. Like the Great Deku Tree? Awesome.
No.
I know. I don't know who
From,
Deku is.
I don't know
From
who that is.
BNHA, surprisingly enough.
Oh. I keep forgetting that's an anime. The only time I've ever heard of it is from BNHA, so I keep I just associated that with a person instead of the actual thing.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this D20,
Oh yeah, we haven't done any
I'll
rolls
try to
yet
guess.
tonight.
and I'm gonna guess.
I
try to
rolled.
guess the right number.
Okay.
14.
What, you-
That was a nat 20. No.
No, you wasted your nat 20.
I wasted my nat 20.
You're not gonna get any other nat 20s tonight, are you? Hey, we should keep rolling until we get the same number like we used to. Ready?
Ooh, okay, let's do that.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll. I've rolled. I actually just got a nat 22. I wasted mine too. What'd you get?
I got a 7, but
Aw,
that's a rip.
Rip. Well, if we counted the last one, then we did it. But rip.
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
it does not count.
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
that's a 2.
That's a 5. Okay.
Not good rolls, but oh well. Hey, that's a 2 again.
That was a 19.
Oh, nice. Hey, welcome back. I know you can't hear us yet, but welcome back, Stu, the great and powerful DM.
Freaking dog had to go outside. Sorry.
I see.
Alrighty. So you walk to the kitchen and
I know.
you see cabinets. It's just sort of around the sink up top, in the top part of the kitchen, and you also see some cabinets on the bottom. You also see just a panel of like drawers, like 4 drawers, and you see a fridge and a pantry, just sort of like a door that opens up into what looks like a pantry, and that's about it. And oh man, so you look at the list of ingredients, and so here's what this says: 3 tablespoons of sugar, 4 cups of lemon lime soda. Are you guys writing this down?
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't
Oh.
realize we were supposed to be doing
wait.
puzzles.
I thought you were gonna paste this in.
Oh, this is a recipe. Okay.
I mean, I guess I can.
all right.
but that would-
I'll write it down.
I mean-
I'll write it down.
Well, I haven't.
I'm
He
ready.
gave me a note, did he not?
I'm ready.
Yeah, he did. I'm reading it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Speak.
3 tablespoons of sugar,
Okay.
4 cups of lemon lime soda,
Okay.
a dash of hot sauce,
How much is a dash? How fast is this dash? How
and
hot
2
is the
cups
sauce?
and 2 cups of ginger ale.
This sounds like terrible punch.
I mean, I tried just for the lulz.
It has no alcohol in it.
No, I mean IRL me.
Okay. So, I guess
A lot of acid.
Is he still in the room with us, the professor guy?
That is, yeah.
Nope.
He just left us to...
Yeah, he went to the lab.
Did he explain his situation? Like, why he
Yes.
hadn't... What did he say? I forget.
He said he was
Listen,
working on
then-
something very important, and it was
Oh.
an experiment that he was going to conduct. Very
Why
shortly.
are my daughters alone in the other room?
They're not alone. They have Garfield.
Oh no, that's even worse. That's not better. Okay, as long as we can still hear shattering glass in the background, I'm okay.
Is that necessarily a good thing, though?
I don't know. I mean, we have health potions in case of any injuries. I know that's a very hands-off approach to parenting, but apparently I have to be okay with this so we can actually get things done for the story. So I'll start looking around in cabinets, opening up whatever I can to see if I can find the lemon lime soda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the same, but for the ginger ale.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy on that hot sauce.
Okay, so you're looking for sugar, Zephyr.
I was looking for lemon lime
Tell
soda.
me. Wait, what are you guys saying? I'm confused.
We're looking for things. The ingredients.
Yes.
Okay, well, tell me where you're searching. That's
cabinets,
that's the
I
important
said.
part. You're which cabinets? Because there's the one on there's the ones like up top, and then there's the ones.
I'll
on
do the
bottom.
ones up top because I'm the tallest.
I'll do the ones on the bottom because I'm the smallest.
Makes
I guess I'll
sense.
be in the middle because I'm basic.
So you start like just opening up cabinets, and some of them are empty. A couple here
Mhm.
and there. You see a cobweb in one, and then you open one up, and immediately a spider jumps out and lands on your face.
Mine?
Yes,
Can I make a dex save to avoid that, or just...
sure.
Okay.
You
That
erased it in
is
that
a
20
12
earlier.
plus 4. I don't know if I have proficiency in saves or whatever. So it's
Oh,
a
you still don't have
16
your
total.
stats.
No, I don't have a phone yet.
Rip.
So it's either a 16 or a 18, I think. No,
All right, that's
wait. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, you just sort of like you just narrowly like dodge out of the way of the spider, and it like lands on the floor behind you.
How big is the spider?
It's about as big as your face.
Squish,
Whoa.
squish, stomp.
That is what we
Alright,
call a nope, and I am out.
Beep, beep,
Roll
beep,
the
beep, beep. Okay.
Roll to stomp it with your foot.
All right. Oh, nat 20. I got another
Nice.
one.
Yeah, you stomp on that thing and then squish it, and it's dead. It's
Thank
dead.
goodness.
Oh,
Yikes.
I thought you were about to say it like splits into all the baby spiders that it was carrying.
No.
Oh, no, and then it's revealed this is all just a nightmare.
that's-
Nope.
Yep. Yep.
That's true horror.
You look back in the cabinet that it just jumped out of, and there's the thing of sugar just sitting there.
Who keeps their sugar in Okay. I'll grab the sugar.
All right, Sake, where are you looking?
Is there like a middle area? Because I'm like middle person.
There is the. You can look at the fridge, maybe.
I'll check the fridge for hot sauce or something like
All right,
that.
yeah. Yeah, you open up the fridge, and there's just like a frozen. Like immediately when looking forward, you see a frozen chicken head. Just
Oh!
in the fridge.
Delightful.
Nice.
My favorite. I love raw chicken head.
I sort of pick it up. I pick it up by like the top.
Why would you make it up?
Oh yeah, the frill is definitely sticking out of the big ice block that is surrounding it for sure.
Yeah, so I pick it up and like I show it to them. Do we need this?
No.
I gag on my black coffee.
Put it back.
All right. So as you're about to put it back, you just kind of notice some aluminum cans behind where it was.
I'll take those out and show them.
Yeah. You as you pull them out, you inspect them, and it says lemon lime soda.
But he can't read.
I got
He's
the
too
soda.
drunk.
All right.
I
Good
got
job.
soda.
Very nice.
So how many cans are you taking out?
I guess.
All of them. No.
2?
Does it matter?
I mean, we need 4 cups of it.
I mean,
so how much?
We need 4 cups.
How much is
I don't
contained
know,
in these
actually.
cans?
But does drunk Sake know this information?
I'm just gonna
I
bring them all
wouldn't
out,
put
and you guys can do what you need.
He
Alright,
just
so
like
you just pour
yeets
all
out
this
every
liquid out.
can, like 50 of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Ruins all the carbonation.
that's a Sake move.
Oh my gosh. So okay, sorry, Kite. Where are you looking?
Yes. I'm looking on the bottom row
Hey,
of
Oliver.
cabinets.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
I remember you.
I am going to search
How's it
for
going?
the. Wait, what did he say? I guess I'll just search for the lemon. You said he found a lemon. I'll search for the hot sauce.
Okay, yeah. You start pulling open cabinets and you know, kind of like it was with Saphira, there's not, you know, a ton of stuff in some of these cabinets, and then you pull
Okay.
open one, and you see what looks like a rope inside of this.
What kind of
Can I
place
like
is-
roll perception to see if it's like it looks like it's like leading anywhere, or if it's just like a, what's it called? Like it's just tied up, like a
It's like a rope that's like draped in a circle, essentially. That's what it
okay,
looks
yes, that's the word, draped.
Like a rabbit trap?
Okay,
like. So you're rolling perception to see if it's like.
like if it's like a trap or anything, or if I could pull on it and it would do
Mhm.
something. Okay. Oh, nat 20.
Watch us
Nice,
just be
dude.
like sitting here looking
Right.
for things, and suddenly Kite just gets yanked into the cabinet. We're like, ah.
So you rub your eyes from the water that had gotten in it from the rain outside, and as you do that, you can now see that it is not a rope, but a snake that is curled into itself, just sitting in the cabinet. And as you've opened this cabinet, you've brought attention to this snake, and so it now lifts its head up to look at you, and strikes.
Takers.
It's a
So
heckin'
roll a
nope
dex
rope.
save.
That can scare.
I'm rolling for it.
Danger noodle.
Where is my dex at? There it is. I got a 12 total.
All right. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it.
Takers.
Oh no.
You get bit right on the shoulder.
I thought I was gonna
of
say
your barrack
schnoz.
costume.
Alright, on the bear
That's what
schnoz.
You're gonna take four piercing damage from
Oof.
this snake bite and 2 poison.
Oof.
Oh. So is that like 6 total, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Danger noodle. It's an anger danger noodle.
Danger noodle.
All right. What are
Is-
you doing?
So which shoulder did it attack?
Your right one.
My right one.
That's the one that
Okay,
has like
well,
a plate armor thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But it's like a costumey one. It's not like an actual.
yeah, not in my real.
That's
thing.
also true. He's not
Okay,
his real outfit.
I'm gonna pull out one of my daggers and try to like slice it, like where it's biting me at,
Mhm.
like try to slice its head off.
Okay.
Even when their heads are off,
I
they can
need-
still chomp though.
Oh, I got a 12 again. I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
Hopefully, it's a snake.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Does it
You
at least
try
hit, or no?
Yeah, you try and strike at this thing, and it just sort of like kind of glances a little bit off of its scales. You don't really damage
Direct
it.
it.
too much.
Okay.
Do I notice this happening?
Yeah, as well. Can I
Mhm.
like? Whoa. Okay.
Yep.
Do we have our supplies
Can
with
I-
us? Did we like bring our standard swords and all that? I doubt
I
I,
don't
would have
think
put on armor.
you
or
brought
anything.
like your equipment. You know what I'm saying? But like
Mhm.
maybe you guys just have like a knife or.
I mean, I always keep my
Something.
daggers on me. But I don't keep like my
Yeah, that's fair.
surplus daggers. I keep my mavens on me.
Yeah, I would say, Kite, you definitely have a few potions with you.
Oh, yeah,
obviously,
like-
because you just take those everywhere. And
Yes. I've become used to it.
I'm gonna check what I do have, to see what I would probably have with me and what I probably wouldn't.
my dog needs constant attention right now. It's so annoying.
The poor baby.
Okay. I have Tom. I guess he's with me. He's a snake.
True.
Could I ask Tom to convince this other snake to stop?
You could.
Okay.
That's a way to do it.
I'll be like, and I'll like kind of pull Tom out of his sack or out of wherever I had him in a pouch or something. And I'll be like, convince your friend to stop this. Honestly, who the heck keeps their cooking supplies in spider and snake and chicken head infested? What is this guy? And I'm listening again to see if my daughters are still crashing around. So can Tom do his thing? Please boop
Do
snoots.
you have his stats?
Yes. Do you need
Can you roll charisma for him?
Okie doke. Oh, well, he has a 50 in charisma. Like, his score is 50, so that's like a plus 25 or something to any.
Oh, wow.
Goodness gracious.
He literally.
Well, there you go.
He's very charismatic,
Automatic
according
win.
to the stats, so.
Yeah. So he just kind of like slithers over to Kite, and you just hear him hiss a little bit, and the other one hisses back and just sort of like releases. Like as he releases, he hisses back and then just sort of like slithers back down into this cabinet and curls up again.
Yikes.
So
Am I still poisoned, by the way? Or is that just like I just get that immediately? That's it.
I would say yeah, you still are. So take another 2.
Okay.
Can I have Tom, like, do healing action?
Well, I was
thing
gonna
too?
just drink a potion myself
That also
to get
works.
rid of it.
Yeah,
No
that's fine.
snakes, no snake spit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so you can heal yourself.
Joycey says,
Yeah,
"It's
yeah.
so racist."
Should I roll to like see if I even heal the poison, or if I don't know how that works.
I mean, typically in D&D, poison is just instantaneous, even though it would make sense for it to be like a kind of status.
Well, I rolled exactly an 8 to heal myself, so.
Nice. Tom is a snake charmer.
Yeah.
Literally a snake charmer.
The definition of.
Mm-hmm. All right, so okay, so I will say that Saki, you open like the right door, and there's still a left door of the fridge. Okay. I guess Saphira, where else are you looking?
Well, after that encounter, by the way, am I still hearing kids being okay, not possessed or attacked by
Yeah, you don't
Frankenstein or anything yet?
I mean, yeah, you don't really hear anything from them at the moment.
Anything?
Maybe
that would
maybe
be
some
concerning.
squeals, maybe
Okay.
some squeals here
Okay,
and there. But
something
that's
is
about
good. Okay.
Nothing that would like
Concern me.
cause cause
Okay.
concern or
That's good.
you know.
All right. What haven't we searched yet? We've searched the cabinet and the cabinet, but we haven't searched the other door of the fridge yet, right? Is that the only place?
You search the top cabinets, you search the bottom cabinets, you search the right door of the fridge, and you I think that's it.
Okay. So can I
So
look around and see that the only other place we haven't explored yet is the left side of the fridge? And
there's
I'll...
also the pantry. and the drawers.
That's what I was asking. Okay, I'll check the drawers.
Okay, the drawers. Which drawer are you looking in first?
Oh, how many
Just four
drawers
of
are?
them. Just four of them.
I'll
One, two,
just start
four.
from one side and keep going. And I have learned now. I will be very careful. I'll like stand back and like just like ready for something to jump out at me or.
Yeah. So you sorry. So let me explain this a little bit more. So like the drawers are like, you know, above each other essentially. So
Mhm.
like 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
okay.
that's how they go.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of like next to each other kind of thing. Okay, so you check in the top drawer, I'm assuming.
Actually, I'll start from the bottom drawer first, so that as I open other drawers, it'll kind of like block the way as well.
Okay. Yeah. So you
Started
open
from
the
the bottom,
bottom
now
one.
we're here.
It's just kind of like, you know, old, dusty. Nothing really going on there.
Mm-hmm.
You pull open the second from the bottom, and you find some like measuring spoons, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
like
That's
for
helpful.
like tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever. So I guess you pull that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second from the top, you pull that open, and you find just a big old spoon, just like a big spoon.
Like a serving
And
spoon?
looks like a very big spoon. It doesn't look like a serving spoon, more like one that you might stir with.
Mm-hmm. So like a
So,
shovel,
yeah.
but smaller.
Sure.
I'm joking. I don't know what I'm saying.
And then you finally look in the top drawer and you open it up, and you find two things. You find a measuring cup, just labeled 1 cup, 2 cup, all that, and then you also find a fork.
Okay.
So, are you just like removing these items?
I'm sure. I'll take the
Alright,
items that
as
we
you-
need, including the fork, for now.
All right. As you pick them up, you just hear, "Hey, put me down!"
Huh? I will what am I currently holding as I hear this?
Oh, you're holding both the measuring cup and the fork.
I'll put down the measuring cup.
I mean it. Put me down.
Oh my god!
What? Oh no! Oh
There you go.
I mentioned that this was a plastic fork.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah.
I'll just be like, "Excuse me? Are you, okay, hello?" And I'll put him down.
You
Hello?
must be obsessed
Fork?
with Forky, Stuart. What is this?
Listen, I'm trash.
I'm trash. Excuse me.
Okay. You look like a fork to me.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you gotta be more positive about yourself. You're not trash. You're a fork. I don't have time for. I'm gonna keep looking through drawers. I'm just gonna leave him sitting on the counter.
That was the last drawer.
Oh, okay.
That was the last drawer.
Okay,
So
so
you just sort of like you start to close it, and he just goes, "Wait, can you leave the lights on, please?"
I didn't put him back in the drawer.
Oh, you didn't?
I put him on
You're
the
just, like,
counter.
holding him?
I put him on the counter.
Oh, the counter. Right. Okay, yeah, you close it.
Mhm.
And he's just like, "Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like the fresh air.
Can you move? Are you?
It's really kind of dark and moist down there, you know."
Okay.
Dark, I can understand. Moist? That's probably a bad thing for a house, but alright.
Yeah, I mean, the water from the measuring cup was, still in it, and it just kind of like spilled around in here. And yeah, he's not really good at like drying his silverware.
I'll
and
just
dishes.
hand the measuring cup back to Kite and be like, "Can you wash this real quick?"
Sure. Am I tall enough to reach the sink? Let me ask that.
No. You can try
Never
to climb
mind,
up
I'll
to
do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Can you check the
Also, I
pantry
forgot
then,
to
Kite?
ask, did I ever find anything in the lower cabinets?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Did you check after the
You found
snake?
the snake, and that's
Oh,
about it.
okay.
I found a snake and that's it. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
the snake was in like the last cabinet.
How this
essentially.
professor has not yet gotten like a tetanus or something, I don't know.
I don't know how he survives. What does he eat?
I don't know.
Anyways, so all right, so you're done with the drawers essentially. So Sake, what are you searching for next? I would assume you just look in the other door of the fridge.
Yes, I would like to open the left door of the fridge, but like staying behind the fridge door as I. So
Just like
Okay,
unleash the
yeah.
gates of heck.
Yeah, you open it, and immediately in front of you, you see multiple cans of ginger ale. At least like in front of you as you open it, and then you look to the door, and you see multiple bottles of beer that are labeled in Vietnam.
That are labeled what?
Well,
Eggnog.
this professor gets ready for holidays 2 months in advance. I'm impressed.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh no, wait a second. Hang on. Are you gonna spike the punch?
I'll try to grab most of the ginger ale with my right arm and grab whatever eggnog I can with my left hand.
Okay. You do just that. Are you going to crack open any of these?
Cold ones with the
Eggnogs.
boys.
Yes, I will crack open.
All right. You take a sip, and immediately you feel freaking sober.
Uh-oh.
What?
The heck?
This-
And I just like. Am I
This
near
is
the
an
sink?
Uh-oh, wait, hold on. This is the problem, actually.
Yeah.
Am I near this? Am I near the sink?
What?
Am I near the sink?
I mean, there's like a little island.
I mean, I'm currently using the sink to try to wash out the measuring
Yeah,
cup.
he's washing up the measuring cup. So you, I mean, you can't.
People don't know how to do their dishes right. Stupid.
I'll just run over, like, holding it away from me. Like, no! No!
All right, now I need to wash this again. Thanks. Okay. Santa Claus is very helpful. What's wrong with the eggnog? I thought you liked eggnog.
So you pour out the one, I guess, right?
Pour out one for the
And then
boys.
I'll pour out And I'll put the other one I had back in.
Okay. Sorry, my cat is just in my lap. All right.
Give the cat attention.
No.
No.
All right. So, Kite, where are you looking?
Hi. Did Saki go to the pantry?
No.
No, nobody's checked the
Okay,
pantry
well,
yet.
I'm gonna check the pantry then.
All right. You
Dab.
you open up the pantry and immediately this giant.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is there a skeleton in the closet? Ah!
on you.
Is it like alive or is it just like inanimate?
It's just.
This
it's
is
just-
D&D. Every skeleton's alive.
Yeah.
No. Not this one. So.
Okay. Well, can I dodge it if I'm falling on me?
Yeah, you can do a deck save.
Okay, deck save. That's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I? Oh my god! What's my plus? I lost. Oh, I got a 21 total. There we go.
Do I name mine?
Anyone?
That was
Okay.
a dog.
She's just looking at me like, what? What I do? All right.
All I did was slap my ears
So
against
wait,
my
what
collar.
was your result? Sorry. Okay.
I got 21.
Do I name mine?
21. Okay, yeah. You see the skeleton about to collapse on you, and you just like dodge out of the way, and it just kind of shatters, and bones go everywhere.
Click, 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 click. Kai, what did you do? Oh. Why does he booby trap everything he has? Is he really frightened about people stealing his recipes or something?
He's really into the season. It seems.
Man, you probably shouldn't have done that. You just kind of broke the skeleton. That's kind of rude.
I didn't do anything. Blame Kite. Kite got
I mean,
himself
how was
bit
I
by a
supposed to
snake
know
and
that was a
attacked by a
skeleton?
skeleton.
yeah, that's.
I didn't ask for any of this to happen.
I mean, you didn't know that there was a talking fork in the drawer either, so.
I mean, this
Value
is
this
true.
fear.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious why there was a talking fork in the drawer, to be honest.
I mean,
What's your
I
name?
don't really like to talk about it, so.
What's your name?
I mean, Forky.
Could have figured. All right.
Yeah, not too great a name. I was hoping for like Ben or like Jared or something, but
Who named you? Did the professor guy name you?
yeah,
Still washing.
Frank.
I see. All right.
Yeah,
Do you enjoy being in that drawer?
not really.
How'd you get enchanted, by the way?
Yeah, it's all good. I really, like I said, I really don't like to talk about it.
Fair
You
enough.
know, I haven't tried a support group yet, but I don't think there's one for that. So,
I know a guy who's
do you?
I
Do you
know
really?
another big fork. So Not really.
Sweating.
Huh.
Saphira's big mom energy.
Big mom energy.
All right, well, we'll talk later then. I'll just be over here getting some air, and you just keep making the punch, I guess.
Alright, will do. Thanks, Forky. Do you happen to know if there's any
Right.
other spooky surprises that we'll come across as we're trying to make this punch? You know, like an exploding mixing bowl or anything?
No. I mean, I was in the drawer the whole time, so.
But you knew about the skeleton. What? Well, he saw it. Never mind. I take that back.
I mean,
I mean, he
just
is
watched
laying
you
on
break
his,
it, so-
like, on the counter. I don't know what he sees right now. But
I just have really good vision from where I'm laying. It's kind of like 360 vision, but it's really not fun in a dark drawer. So
360
that's why I
degrees
like to
of
be
darkness.
out on the counter, to just look around at all the appliances, and
I'll take him and I'll
sink and
prop him up
stuff.
against the wall so he's like able to see more.
oh wow, such a better angle.
Make believe.
I love this work.
This is crazy.
Radical.
You guys should try this.
We already are.
Wait, so you can see the ceiling?
Yes, I can.
You can see the window?
Sure can.
The floor?
I'm very close to the floor, so yes.
My mummy wrappings are falling off.
You can see that speck of food on. Oh, never mind.
Hmm?
That's definitely. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's a speck of food. That. Okay. Well,
Well,
Danger.
Nani?
anyway, not to disturb you guys. You guys can keep searching or whatever.
Alright, well I think we
Hey,
found all the
thanks.
ingredients we need now.
We didn't find the hot
Well,
sauce.
Oh, I thought he checked the pantry.
I was just about to explain.
okay.
After the skeleton fell down on the floor, Kite, you look in the pantry and you see a bottle of hot sauce amongst other things.
Oh, Pog.
There's other spices in here too.
I'm
Some
just
snacks
yoinking
and
hot
things.
sauce.
Bags of candy. What did you say?
I'm just yoinking the hot sauce.
All right, you grab the hot sauce. And you guys also see the giant bowl, out on this island, kind of where he supposedly makes the punch.
Okay,
So I guess
Well-
are you guys just throwing it together?
may as well. Follow the recipe,
Yeah.
grab the things, put
Alright.
them in the things, spin it with the thing, and do the thing.
All right. You guys, pour everything in, and just kind of stir it all together with the stirring spoon, and walk back into the living room, and you would just hear
Wasn't that fun?
That was a funny joke, I understood that one.
and you see Garfield, you see Garfield arriving on the stairs. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Never mind.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Because they're both monkeys.
It took me so long.
It's okay, you've got a whole world in your head to keep track of.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
I've only got 3
so you see Garfield
jokes, also
flying
they're all
back down the
devoted to
stairs
jokes.
with the 2 girls, and he just gently sets them down on the floor next to the chairs, and they're like, "That was so cool!"
Okay, are you both okay? Did anyone get injured? Are you guys okay? I'll give him a hug.
He's just like, "Yeah, we kind of flew through a window, but they're fine." Just wanted, to show them what it was like to be outside.
So
flying
are they
around.
also wet because of that?
Maybe.
I was asking that out of character so I can use my eyes that I... Oh, hello, person in the background. Is that your sister, Stu?
What are you doing?
He's focused.
Hello, Sister Lore. How you doing?
Hi, Becca.
Hi.
What's
My
she
name's
doing?
Shaheen.
I don't know. What are you doing? Yeah.
Is there a
she's-
doggo?
I think she's searching for forks and hot sauce and other various
Forks.
items.
Yo, Becca, can you hit a dab for us?
Dab,
Becca, hit a dab for us. Dab.
dab.
Dab for the stream.
You're being asked to dab.
Just the look of disappointment.
That expression.
That's completely fair.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one, Sheep.
Yeah. All right.
That was great. Welcome back,
So
BNHA.
he just says, I also gave her a couple donuts. Well, her. I also gave them a couple donuts.
Let's stare Becca gave
Okay.
you.
I'm glad you
What's
took
wrong
good care of
with
her.
that?
Nothing. I'm just gonna take a look at them and see how, number one, how energetic they are, and number two, if they have any, like, glass cuts on them.
They both have eyes that are just wide,
Oh.
and you see them standing
Oh
still,
boy.
but not able to actually be still. So
Oh.
I'm gonna be up for the next 3 years.
And then they just start running around the in a circle around the chairs.
Are they injured? I'm like trying to check them to make sure that they're not like cut up by glass or anything.
They're not. They're
Okay, that's good.
They're just
I'm just
And
caring.
Garfield's just like, so you all want to see the famous lab?
the famous flab. We both heard flab.
The famous lab?
I mean, we came here for punch.
Sure.
We've got our punch. I think we're about ready to go. Well, some
You
of
wanna
us are
see
ready
the
to go.
Experiment?
How hard is it raining outside? Can we hear?
Very hard. Thundering. Storming.
Does it look
I don't
like it
wanna
might
ruin
let
my
up
floof.
soon to let us get back or no?
I don't know, but I don't want to ruin my floof. Just
Not looking too good. Very high winds.
All right.
Lots of lightning around.
All right, I guess we can look
very,
around.
very frightening.
But girls, hey, if we're gonna go check out this very cool and very expensive lab, don't touch anything, okay? You can be hyper, just don't touch anything or break anything. Else.
Shouldn't have given else.
Well, all right.
Okay.
This way, and he just flies off in a direction.
In a
It's a
direction.
very strange monkey.
Riveting.
You following him?
Yes,
All right.
I am.
Can't imagine what
So
goes
you
through the
guys-
head of a monkey.
You guys follow him all the way to a very open laboratory. It does seem kind of old. It's very old fashioned. There's like a sort of like a metal table in the very center, but it has a sheet over it, and it has like a defibrillator on off to the side.
Oh.
Has very many like tools and things, and you see like potions being brewed in one corner, and you see like some animal parts in another corner,
Ugh.
and
Divert the girl's eyes once
yeah,
again.
and as you walk in, he's sort of like turning dials and just pressing buttons on this big machine next to the table with the white sheet over it.
So, I know what this is. Oh no.
Oh,
And,
what do you know
as,
this
as
is?
Garfield flies in and just sort of like it lands, he just says, "They're here, sir." And he
We were
turns to you all
invited.
and he says, "Yeah,
Am I still like holding a punch bowl, by the way,
Wait.
or like what?
No,
Who's
no,
holding
no.
the punch?
I have a question.
you probably left. I would assume
Okay.
you left it in the kitchen.
Okay,
just so
sounds
you
good.
can, like transport it.
That's good.
Stu,
So what's up?
can I roll perception to look at what is underneath the cloth on the table?
Absolutely.
Okay. I got
You've
a
watched too many movies.
17 total.
That don't exist yet.
But like, I don't know if you can tell me because I have an idea of what it is. Can you like DM me if I got high enough to know?
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you that it's not high enough to know.
Okay.
what it
Okay.
is. There is something under the sheet. That is all you can
I mean,
tell.
that's
It's not just like sheet on table, right?
not just like sheet
well-
covering.
Well, yeah, I knew I had a.
But like, there's like a, you can tell like there's a.
I don't know.
there's Just it's not.
Okay.
I don't know how else to put this. Like there's bums. There's a some sort of figure underneath of it.
Hold on, I assume I don't roll high enough for this because I'm gonna DM you my question because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else.
Okay.
Looks
Anyway,
like
so he
you,
turns and he says, "Well, hi. Did you finish the punch?"
Yes, we did. There were quite a few surprises in that kitchen of yours. I'm not gonna mention
Oh.
what, for children's sake, but
Yes. Yes. Well, those were my Halloween decorations.
oh, were they? Including the
They
They were
li-
very
the-
much alive.
Yeah, that one. Mm.
What part of what do you mean?
Points to my snake plant.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, he's not supposed to normally be hostile, but I guess being cramped in a cabinet can do that to you.
Oh, there's also a fork that is being cramped in a cabinet. He's kind of upset. Should let him out once
yes,
in a while.
a Forky.
Yes, you should let him out once in a while. He seems to enjoy
Yes.
the fresh air.
Well, he's a fork.
Well, yes, but apparently he has sentience, so there is that.
I mean, well, okay. Well, let me get to that. So, well, what I've been working on here at the lab is some sort of wild experiment that I don't know. Maybe might be sort of a controversial one. I guess. Here's the thing. So normally I make my punch, I, entertain all the people there and they enjoy the punch at the party and it becomes the life of the party, but I don't want to just be or give the life of the party. I want to make life, actual life. So I've been working on this for some time, and with the combination of magic and science, I think I've been able to make some sort of life out of, nothing. And, well, obviously it worked on the fork, but I've been trying to make life out of some sort of being. And, well, this is,
Do you think it could bring... Never mind. I should...
all right. I just I've been working on this and constructing this thing here, and well, we're going to try to bring it to life tonight, and I hope that you all will assist me in this little task. I waited until it was a perfect night for this, and it unfortunately happened to be Halloween. But as you can tell, storming outside, and I need the energy of the lightning. I need its power, and I will siphon it with this machine here, and that's why I'm setting it up to the correct... Oh, that would have been bad. And he, presses a button.
Well, I can help you with some lightning, but I guess natural lightning is definitely more powerful.
Oh. Yes, I guess if this doesn't work, maybe I could use your assistance. All right.
Natural lightning
Well,
is way
let's,
better anyway. Trust me, I would know.
Let's set this up and make sure that everything is good to go. Okay. Let me just make some adjustments. And he peeks under the sheet, and he you see him tapping on things and moving some things. And he has gloves on, by the way. We're being sanitary here. And he
Yes, of
just
course.
sort of you see him pull other things and move things around and just
I have a
and,
suspicion too, Denise. I don't know if it's the same one as yours, but I'm scared.
so he
You should DM me it.
puts down the
That
sheet
takes effort.
and then he turns to his machine, looks over it really quick, and then he says Small one. I will need you for this.
No.
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Let the other small one do it.
not the child. The furry
Should not
one.
even
The
be
furry
seen.
Not that one. The other one.
one. The very furry one. The one.
The one that looks like Barrett.
The one that's naturally furry.
Oh, there you go. Okay. What
right, so-
am I doing?
So I just need you to pull on the lever, but I don't think that my old hand can do it. So I need you to use your full body weight on this lever. I will lift you up to it, and then you can pull it and heave yourself all the way down, so that the lever is pulled, and we can engage this lightning rod I've put on the top of my laboratory. So, are you ready?
Okay. Sure.
All right, and he like picks you up, lifts you up to the lever,
Okay.
and
I'm
gets you to
climb up on it.
pull it. Okay. So you
Yep.
roll me strength.
Oh god. Okay.
Why did he ask for the small one?
Whoa! Wait! Hold on. I actually rolled really high here. I got
Hey,
a
Myrtle,
17
welcome back.
total.
Okay. Yep. You pull the lever with ease.
Strong boy kite.
And you just hear some crackling, and
Oh god, this is gonna electrify me.
Is this
And you
safe
just
to
say,
be around?
Yes!
What exactly are we?
yes, lightning, come to me.
I'm just gonna take like 3
Calm
full steps back
down.
with my children here.
And you just hear a big boom outside, and he's just like, yes.
Yas.
Yas, lightning!
Hold on.
Thunder
and then
and
you just hear-
lightning, very, very frightening.
Yeah, and you suddenly you look outside to the windows, and it suddenly looks very bright and peaceful, and there's no clouds, and you're very, and it's just like it looks like, you know, it's getting towards sunset, but the weather has cleared, and he just
Slash
says,
weather clear.
Siri, what's the weather going to be like today?
Did your machine
She
just
says-
change the weather?
It is now completely clear.
Well, I guess we can go back now.
No, I need your lightning. I can't use the lightning anymore. Apparently,
My
weather
lightning's
kinda
nowhere
was
near
wrong.
as powerful. Okay, I mean, sure, it's worth a shot.
I just need you to breathe on it. I will stand over here. I will
Breathe on it.
Okay.
And Garfield just says, "Well, that's kind of embarrassing." He's like, "Shut up, Garfield." And just stands back.
Okay, girls, stand back. Where do you want me to stand?
Just kind of at the end of the table, kind of toward the legs. Oh, you just at the end of the table.
Okay. This is safe, right?
Yeah, so completely safe. It's Wait, hold on.
Sorry,
Oh, that
just
was-
no.
He just goes. Well, that would have been bad. Presses another button.
Oh my god.
Should I get down from this lever?
I mean, yeah, I would assume. I had assumed you. Would.
Okay, I didn't know if you needed me to stay on it.
Just,
Yeah, no, you're
just
good.
hanging from it.
Can I get down now?
Okay.
I'll catch you!
No, Garfield
Oh,
just
I'm
swoops in.
sober,
Garfield just swoops in. He's like, "I've got you!" And he just picks you up and like flies you over.
Oh my gosh.
Just flies you away, sets you down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are we ready? This is going to help,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes,
I'll,
I really need this. This is everything I've been working towards.
all right. I'll pull my mummy wrappings out of the way temporarily, and prepare, set my legs apart, and like get into a stance.
Wait, I
Summon-
was going to ask about that. Did you have an accident in the bathroom?
Oh my.
I don't even grace that response or with a response, and I just bring up more lightning and big lightning
Okay.
blast as hard as I can.
Yeah, you hit this table, and this thing under the sheet starts to move, and, like jerk around, and just like shake, and then it stops, and he just says, "Rise, rise, my child, and he pulls the sheet back to reveal a figure that looks like Fernando.
Oh no.
And the figure sits up.
Oh no.
He says,
"Oh no."
We didn't need another one of him.
"Yes, I am here.
Oh god.
Oh.
What is here?"
I'm already feeling queasy from having just like gotten rid of my entire storage of lightning in my stomach, but now my stomach is even more queasy, and I'm just like, oh. Would you mind telling me what I'm looking at? What is this?
Well, I needed some sort of model to go off of, and I just sort of figured that Barrick's best-looking man, essentially, would be a good suit for this person that I would make come to life.
He is very good looking, I do have to agree.
We've been working on this for only a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I get things done,
What is the thing responding, or like what is it doing?
You just look over at him, and he's just sort of like looking at his hands. He's like, meh.
Okay, do you got a dagger or a mirror?
And then he starts to look at his muscles. He's just like,
oh no.
Oh, got the personality down. That.
all right. And
So I'll kind of scoot back over towards my daughters, avoiding being near this monstrosity.
And he's just like,
Still breathing a bit heavy.
He has some speaking problems. I thought, well, should we try it out at the party?
Excuse me?
Do you want to? You don't want to put him to the test? This is my child.
What would we do to test?
Well, I mean, we could, just take him into a social situation. See how he does.
I think we're just gonna take our punch and go. You can do what you'd like. We've come and done what we're attempting to. Glad I could help you with your whatever.
Well, I'm going to come to the party anyway, so I might as well bring him.
All right.
Oh god, they're gonna have a flex off. Oh no.
Just Fernando's gonna be like, "Hey, my twin. I don't even need a mirror anymore. Move away, ladies. I've got my own friend here now."
Hold on, I just thought of the best thing. Okay, I'm gonna wait to save it until we're at the party.
Okay.
Right. So I assume you guys just bring the punch back to the party.
Yeah.
All right. You return to the party with punch in hand, the giant bowl, and Barrick walks up to you guys, and he just says, "Yes, this is what I was waiting for. I'm so glad you guys came through." What is that?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Here's your punch.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I need to start getting my daughters ready for bed, so this is your problem now.
The thing just says, meh. And then he just starts walking out into the crowd. He's just going, meh, meh. And you can see, like, at this point, he's just sort of he has a lab coat on, with some sort of like undershirt, and like just it looks like he just had clothes thrown on him essentially, so he walks on in, and he starts walking towards the dance floor. You could see that Fernando has moved to the dance floor with these two girls. And he's just like, you can see Fernando just like dancing, and then he like looks over and he's like, "Oh, yes, hello,
Can
I
I?
look good." And he just like gives him a 360. He just like walks around. They actually walk around each other,
Like two dogs trying to sniff each other's
What?
behinds.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you're just like, oh, this is a good
Oh.
costume. I thoroughly enjoy it. And the other one just like shakes his head and he's like, meh.
Can I?
All right, girls,
this
time
was the
for bed.
perfect
Let's.
Oh my god.
Is that the Moto Moto song?
No.
And then you see, you see them start to like dance with each other, and then like the what like the two girl like one of the girls like goes with him, and they're dancing as like two couples.
Just like
And,
starting a square dancing routine in the middle.
Yeah, Garfield, who's just like come with the doc, is just sitting on his shoulder.
They did
It's
that
just like,
mash. They did
well, that was
monster mash.
unexpected. Okay, yep, silence, cool.
What am I supposed to do?
What?
I'm trying to bring my daughters away.
So Barrett's just like, Frank.
What did you do? Did we bring the fork with us, by the way?
tried to create some sort of life, you know, and I was tired of just being the life of the party. I wanted to create life, and now I'm creating life. Yes, but you made Fernando. Why? We have enough of them. We
That's
don't
the
need
problem.
another.
We need another.
We don't need another Fernando. Well, sorry. I wanted to make something. You know, I think he's pretty good though. There's just like, well, whatever. I can't deal with this right now. Maybe you should go back to just making punch.
Devastated.
I mean, he can't even talk. Hey, what's your name? The Fernando copy just goes, meh.
Hi, Meh. Nice to
Well
meet
said.
you.
Hey, you just see Barrett turn around. He's like,
Why?
Wait, I need to. Why?
and Dr. Frank just kind of like looks down. He's just like, okay, I guess I won't make any more. Yes, I won't make any more.
By the
you
way,
know.
can we say that we brought Forky with us to, like, maybe
yeah,
maybe
for sure.
Sake's holding Forky right now because I'm trying to keep
Sure.
my daughters away from the double
Sure.
Fernando.
Away from me, just like,
Yeah. You see Jerry wander over. He's just like, hey, you guys brought the punch. Cool. Yeah. That's usually my highlight. You know, I just sort of pour 2 punch glasses for myself, and then drink them both. So
And then cry in the corner.
yeah. What's up, everybody? You know, and then you just hear, hey, wait, is this the fork guy you were talking about?
I'm not around right now.
What is that? Well, I'm a fork, and so are you, apparently. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really talked to an actual piece of silverware, but you know, I have talked to a poster before, so not that different, to be honest. Even a comic book, even a comic book. Yeah, I kind of don't have a lot of company either, because I just hang out in the drawer, and it's usually closed. So, I feel you, bud. And you see him just like perk up. He's like, did you say bud? Yeah. Oh, okay. You wanna go hang out in the corner? You're just like, yeah. All right. He just like takes
I
the
love how
fork
this
and
conclusion
goes-
is just Stuart talking to himself, where that was like
Yep.
4 different characters.
And then Barrett just sort of like rubs his head, and then he just like walks off. and you hear the music just stop in the tavern, and you just see Barrick just kind of waddle up to a little pedestal. He's like fixes his mic. He's like,
Is this on? Is it on?
Sadly,
All right, well,
yes.
all right. Well, we've reviewed the costumes and things, and so it would seem we have a winner, and the winner is Moji.
and
I'm literally Barrick. How can I not be more perfect?
I was
And you just see,
freaking Santa.
and you just see
I would have
Moji,
voted for
come up
Santa.
to the stage, and she just says, "Yeah, get bewitched, you boogers!" And she's like pumping her like broomstick, and Barrick just says,
Yes, and the prize will be a lifetime supply of the best punch in the realm. And well,
Lifetime supply?
that's kind of Dr. Frank's punishment for whatever this is.
and then he just, the Fernando copy, and he's just like, meh.
Wow, what a
And,
great.
He says, "Well, thank you all for coming with your costumes and such, and I hope that this has been a splendid Halloween for you all. So, thank you."
All right, and you all party all through the night.
I don't.
And,
My kids have bedtimes.
You all, except for you, because you go back to your room and put your kids to bed.
Who have now
Even
had donuts, apparently.
They will not go to bed. They are running around the room and will not stop.
How do they have more fire than I do?
Oh, okay. Sensitive topic.
No, I mean in terms
Alright.
of like how do they have more breath weapons? They're
Yeah.
not supposed to get one per day.
All right, well that's it.
Yay!
Yay!
That was fun. I'm glad Jeffrey has a friend.
He just has like a fork to talk to.
Yeah.
That's what his life has become.
At least the fork can talk back.
That was really
Can
fun.
you imagine having to deal with that voice all the time, though?
Oh yeah.
I'm a fork.
Hmm.
Wow, I can see everything.
We forks can see every.
All right, so good Halloween special.
Yeah, that was fun.
Happy early Halloween.
I'm sure Hawk would complain that there wasn't enough combat, but I had fun anyway.
Well, you know what? He's not here.
I got bit. That's enough.
Yeah, you're the only one who had anything bad happen to you. Oh man, I feel kind of bad about that.
This chicken head.
I am sad.
Aw. Hey, it's okay. We got you healed. You're okay.
I healed myself, thank you. Okay.
I offered for Tom to heal you, but he didn't.
I know. I was making joke to attack.
By the way, is Tom's dancing as well? Just kind of like.
Oh yeah,
Jamming.
he's like they've created a circle around him, and it's just him
He's doing the worm.
just doing the work. Yes, absolutely.
That's perfect.
Oh my god, dude. Yes.
Well.
Beauty at its finest.
And then you see like Fernando and its copy and the copy just like mirroring each other. They're just like,
Fernando and Meh, what a duo.
What a duo.
Wait,
indeed.
which one did we have with us during the Atlas thing? Was it Meh? He didn't say much.
oh wait.
Hold on.
And that's where we're gonna end off for today.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching the stream. It was fun. Thanks for coming out and stuff. I don't really have anything else to add, but I don't know if I should end it yet. What do we do?
Fernando doesn't need a mirror anymore.
Is this officially canon?
That's hilarious. Alright, well, thanks all for coming out. This was a fun stream, special Halloween one, put in between episodes. Woo. I don't know how to outro things. God bless, have a good night. Don't forget to drink your Nort. And yeah.
Remember, it is
Go
Halloween,
easy on
not
the
Christmas.
Go easy on the eggnog.
And it's always Christmas in your heart.
This is true. If you believe hard enough that it's Christmas all year round.